Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to be reviewing the Topeak Bike Pannier Drybag. Topeak's Pannier Drybag is a waterproof and compact bike pannier that's designed with ease of use in mind. It features Topeak's Handle Loc system, which makes it really easy to install and remove from the bike without any confusion. Packaging wise, you can see it's just a cardboard backing that's actually zip tied onto the back. Has the yellow and white graphics that we've seen in a lot of Topeak products. And nice little illustration of it installed on the bike and some of the features. So as far as specs, this retails for $135 for the 16-liter version that we have here, or $145 for the larger 24-liter. It has the Handle Loc system again, which is this little locking mechanism to lock the rack, the bag to the rack at the top. It has a roll top closure, so nice and waterproof. Has reflective printing, so you can see on the sides, big indicators to ensure you're visible. And also has a shoulder strap included. Now if we take a look at the weight of the bag, this is the 16-liter version again. Put it on our scale. You can read it, but I can see that it says 726 grams. Visually, the Topeak Pannier Drybag has an all-black exterior with a pretty rectangular shape, and it's very compact at this medium size. This is a 16-liter version, but they have a larger size, that's 24 liters. For this one, the dimensions are 45 by 26 by 15 centimeters, or 17.7 inches tall by 10.2 inches wide by 5.9 inches thick. You can see the outside is this TPU material. So it has this fabric construction. You can see this almost rectangular square design on there. They've broken it up with this matte finish and then the glossy finish with this little V here as well. You have a reflective Topeak logo. And then on each of the sides, you can see big reflective triangle. And you can mount this both on the left or right side. And they both have the reflective on each side. You can see it is actually all laser seams, so no hand stitching here. And that means it's fully waterproof. No way for water to get in. And you can see it's almost like a taped edge. So very durable construction. They've added even more material here. You can see with this textured bit that prevents it from getting damaged from rubbing around. Otherwise, you can see pretty simple design. Roll up top. So you can see the top side has this roll up design with these clasps as well. So these little buckles, if you undo them, then you can unroll the top and get full access. You have a little yellow Topeak sticker here, which you'll never see until it's actually open. Velcro holding the top closed. And then a pretty big cavernous interior that's actually just all black, so you can't really see anything in there. So if I shine a light on here, you can see it's all black. There's actually an internal structure, and you can see the little cover plate for that, and that's where all the bolts go through. But otherwise, no internal separation, so you just have to be careful on how you pack it. And at 16 liters, it's quite big. You could fit a smaller laptop in here, but the width will be a big limiting factor. As far as mounting it, that's one of the big advantages of this design. You can see you have the standard hooks for the top railing of a rack, and then the hook on the bottom prevent this from going side to side or in and out. What's nice about the top though, is they've actually made this the Handle Loc system, so you can see if I pull up and down, it actually releases the plastic holder. So this is what will lock it in place, and you can simply grab it from the top, pull up, and pull this up or down onto the bike. So very easy to use and ergonomic too, so it's actually rounded. Topeak brand on the top. It's all plastic, unlike the tail fin metal design, but still feels nice, and it's spring loaded as well. So naturally it'll stay locked. To handle different diameter racks, you can see there's a little rubber insert, so you can pull this off and then swap out the other ones included. They also have a cool feature on the bottom, so normally there's always a hook here, and usually it requires a tool, but with this one they've added a push button. So if you push this down, you can move this horizontally. So if you want to put this on the left or right side of the bike, you usually have to flip this. And to accommodate different rack geometries, you might have to adjust the angle. So really easy to use. And again, spring loaded. It's all plastic, but it feels pretty nice. And it's really nice that it doesn't require tools, so very easy to put on, take off. Now you can also use the pannier bag with the included strap. And there's little convenient spots to actually attach it. So you can just take the hook, put it through, And then do the same thing on the other side. And then just wear this on your back, which is convenient again if you're an urban commuter. Here you can see the bag installed on our Ortlieb quick rack. The mounting design is really compatible with just about any rack. You just have to swap out the adapters, and you can see here, very simple to use with that tool-free design. We found the Handle Loc system to be pretty intuitive. You just grab it and then push down, and it has a nice spring-loaded system. The bag itself is pretty nice and compact with the 16-liter version that we have, and it looks good on the bike with the all-black design and the reflective stickers. The additional 2 buckles on the side and roll up top are pretty easy to operate, but the fabric is really thick, so it's hard to roll it up nicely compared to Ortlieb and other bags we've reviewed. Otherwise, you have that black interior, which is spacious, but again, would have been nice to see a high-vis color like Topeak does with some of their saddlebags. Otherwise, nice big bag, very easy to fold up and fully weatherproof as long as you roll it up at least 2 or 3 times. Otherwise, it looks good on the bike and pretty compact. The small size and the versatility of it is great to carry heavier items lower, so compared to a backpack, I highly recommend a Pannier if you don't have one, and if you're a commuter, the little back strap, shoulder strap is also a pretty nice feature, so you can take it into the office pretty easily right off the bike, so it's a nice bag overall. Good pricing, and then premium construction that most Topeak products have, so you know it will last. Here we have the tail fin mini pannier, and you can see it has a metal frame, a little bit smaller in size, but it has more flexibility with the side straps, roll up top, and you can see they have these cool features like the air valve. So if you want to get air out of it, you can actually lock that or unlock it, which makes it really easy for packing, something you don't have on the Topeak. The big difference though is the mechanism for attachment. With the tail fin, you can see plastic bottom attachment with the screw, so if I wanted to flip this, I can't do that without tools. While the Topeak has kind of ingenious, simple design that lets you move it with the push pin. The other thing is the Handle Loc system. So tail fin has a metal locking mechanism. So you can see as I pull this down, it actually has a little cam, and that'll lock that in place. So this one is metal, quite a bit more expensive, and not quite as ergonomic. It's a thin piece of metal that you have to grab. While the Topeak is a little bit more ergonomic, you just grab it, lift it up. We also have the Ortlieb Vario. It's a much bigger pannier. It actually has backpack straps built in, so they're not removable and you can just wear this as a backpack. But if we compare their mounting system, you can see, again, tool with a slot that can move back and forth. And then they have this handle system, so you can see as I pull, it releases these little locks. So simple mechanism as well, very easy to grab, while the Topeak is a little bit more compact. You don't have this thing dangling, just grab it. So a little bit different designs, but similar overall concept. Now let's go over the pros and cons for the Topeak Pannier Drybag. What we like about it is you have tool-free mounting, so you can adjust the bottom hook, and you have the nice lock system on the top, which makes it very easy to switch from left or right side. Also has a waterproof exterior with reflective printing, so you're protected no matter the weather. And overall it has a compact size with that optional shoulder strap for additional versatility. As far as negatives, it does have very thick fabric, so it's hard to roll up the top. And the all-black interior makes it hard to find items deeper inside it. Taking everything into account would give the bag a 9.1 out of 10. It's a compact and well-made bike pannier. Thanks for watching this review. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can see more content from us on our website at thesweetcyclist.com. as well as Instagram at The Sweet Cyclist. This is The Sweet Cyclist reminding you to enjoy the ride.